Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bearded Respect.
What is up?
Everybody.
Number 122. Woo. Well, Jason, let's go and welcome some of these fine people to the show.
Yeah, no, there was a couple in before that showed up here, so I'm not going to get to highlight your name, but I'll give you the shout out. John Fox, he was first in here.
What's up, John
and
Fox?
E-Rock.
E-Rock.
E was in. And TV.
John Fox.
Oh.
E-Rock.
Now, why is it showing up for you but not me?
I don't know.
Is he special?
I have an Apple computer.
I guess the first one that shows up, for me is this guy here.
Oh.
But them other three, yeah, they were before me. And then we got Mrs. Brew City Becky.
Hello,
Becky.
Hello, Becky.
Then we got Mr. Phil Dowd, bearding on a budget.
Phil.
Yeah.
Hello there.
And special guest tonight in the chat, Everett, the Dage page.
What's up,
Good to
Everett?
see
What did he say?
Whoops.
you. We got old Daryl. Hey,
Daryl.
Hey, brother.
We got JP.
J to the
Hey,
P.
JP.
Hello.
John Drennan. Hey, John.
What's up, Drennan?
We got Bayard. Bayard Beard and Body.
You skipped me.
Well, sorry.
There we go. Hi.
We got OIF Brewer in the house.
Wonder who that guy is.
Self-care hangout.
What's up, Max?
Hey, Max. How's it going?
Hey, Triple B.
Hello, neighbor.
B. Scott. Scott just had a great trip down in Florida.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
How you doing, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Chris.
No way.
Whiskers and Whiskey.
Welcome back.
Whiskers and Whiskey. Do you have an IG account? Answer.
Hello there, children.
Hey, John.
I don't
John
know if it's
Drennan again?
me, Scott, or a different Scott.
Again. I can't. The older I get, the more I lose my mind. Hey, Bob and Terry.
Bob and Terry, what's up?
Hello.
Amber's back again. Hey, Amber.
Amber.
Say hello to my little friend.
There's a message from our guest. Smash that like button.
That's right.
Yes, everybody smash that like button. If you haven't been here before, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to our show, it helps get us out to other people, and you also get a reminder about our show.
Hey, Jason.
Shoot.
Art of Beardliness.
AOB, what's up?
Hello.
Dean. Hey, Dean.
Hey, Dean.
Hello there, children.
That was a good
one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
What's up, Matt?
Oh, boy. 520. That's
Wow.
a pretty good size class.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Well,
mine
my daughter graduates Wednesday, and at least her name's Klein with a C. So
I
it'll be a
was
little
left
early.
at my graduation. Everyone went to
Mm.
the party and left me. I had to catch a ride with my Army recruiter on the back of his Harley
Oh, my God.
to get home.
Wow.
Well, I guess it made for a good story. It was
Yeah.
over 7 hours long.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
One of the
Hey,
biggest high
20
schools.
spray ray.
You know what? How you doing?
Ray, I
Ray?
smelled you. What do you got here?
Only 20 sprays today?
Hey, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
Hey, Jacob.
Jacob, thanks for stopping by.
Hey, thanks for joining
Yeah.
us.
Hey, Roy. The
OG
OG.
Fitness.
Toll Booth Willie.
No way.
What's up, Tobu?
Richard. Hello, Richard.
What's up, Crush?
No way.
I already did that.
There he is. There's Tyler. Dynamite.
Dynamite. I just want to highlight one thing real quick, Jason.
Sure.
That's this guy right here. That's all him. Scott is
Thanks.
the man.
Thanks. I've been working out more and more. It helps that I'm working from home lately, and we're slow with work, so
Oh,
it gives me more time to screw with stuff.
I had to get a little closer to read that one. KW Lambright.
Wow.
How's it going? Thanks
What's
for
up?
stopping in.
Hello there.
There's Jeff Rice. Hey, Jeff.
what's up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff.
Got him.
Gary. Gary Ware. Hey, Gary.
Gary.
Barry.
Got the pork chop.
Pork
Bearded
chop.
Pork chop.
Bruh.
Let's see. Oh, okay, Scott, get ready. Because here's Tara. Hey,
Oh.
Tara.
Of course.
Hello, murderer.
So, Whiskers and Whiskeys wants to know what you mean by account.
Oh, Instagram. IG. Instagram.
Yeah, a lot of time we hang out on Instagram and got a lot of stuff on there. Otherwise, check out our Facebook group. We had a chat going this week that was pretty cool, and hopefully that
Yeah.
show actually works today.
Yeah, I was kind of didn't know what was going on because I mean, I've been on Facebook a year now because I'm getting things up saying about sharing a memory, but there's still lots of things I don't know what's going on over on that there format. And yeah, I was a little taken back this week when I got that alert, and I'm like, what's going on here? But hey, Chris Perez in the house tonight.
What's up, Chris? I don't think it's working on Facebook.
No, I don't think so either.
I'm not finding it.
Jay Spears.
What's up, Spears?
I think I know what I did wrong with it. So I can have that fixed for next week.
Hey, Cam.
Cam?
Robert.
What's up, Robert?
Hey, Robert.
Hello, neighbor.
Jason Esser. Hey, Jason.
Hello.
What's up, Jason?
Hello.
There's Tasty Licks. Hey, Tasty
Hello.
Licks.
Tasty Licks.
Hello.
Hey, Corey. Good to
Oh,
see you.
Corey, what's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Corey's kicking it with that 75 hard.
Mm-hmm.
And White Trash Donnie, the Sloppy Syndicate. Hey, Donnie.
Never
What's up,
heard of
Donnie?
it.
Excellent.
Let's see. Oh, there's Jessica. Hello, Jessica.
What's up, babysitter?
Thanks for joining us again.
Ray.
Hello there,
Ray.
children.
There's William.
Hey, William.
William.
Shepherd.
I'm insane. Maybe I am.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, don't worry about it. We figured it out.
What's up, Romy?
Hello there, children.
Oh, no. I can't wait till I get this other cataract done.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's worse than what my other one was already. Oh, there's somebody new. Hey, Tom.
Hello.
What's up, Tom? Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, I'm down at the bottom. I'm down at the bottom. Okay, we're all caught up.
So, Whiskers and Whiskey. I asked if you had an IG account because there is a Whiskers and Whiskey IG account, but I didn't think it was you. So that's why I was just clarifying. So that's it. If you come across it, you'll figure out why I was asking.
So thanks everyone for joining us tonight. Came mighty close to our record numbers.
Yeah, we are up there. Thank you, everyone.
Originally, this was not scheduled to be a Grindstone stream. It was scheduled for another company who couldn't make it and had to reschedule for a different date. But they went ahead and got us this great guest for tonight,
Isn't it amazing?
which was kind of funny.
I don't think we've ever had a guest that found their own replacement.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
I really think he didn't want to miss our show, but
That's awesome.
it's like, I know this guy. Like, oh, we know him.
Yeah.
So with that, why don't we bring him on? Hello.
What's up?
What's up? Is that,
How's
good?
everybody,
Hey,
how's everybody
Daniel.
doing?
Doing
Is that
good.
intro for you pretty good? Intro music?
Yeah. That'll work. I didn't get my oatmeal in the green room, but it'll work. I need those carbs, man.
No, thanks for coming in. What's been going on? What's new?
Work, more work. Trying to run it all and do some more work. You know, like we were talking earlier, it's summertime, so the honey-do list is getting bigger. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. How's it going, Bob and Terry? Richard, what's up, dude? Oh, Scott, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. E-Rock. Oh, Mrs. Bruce City. I hope marriage is treating you well.
I'll let her answer that this time.
Yeah. What's up, Daryl? Ray Smokey? Dynamite. What's up, man? It's good to see you guys again, man.
Yeah.
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 We
Yeah.
need to do it. We need to do it in person again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
good time. That was a good time. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's not too far from you, right? Nashville? Couple
Yeah, it
hours?
was only like 4 hours.
Oh, 4 hours. Okay.
Yeah, 4
That's not
hours.
bad.
It's not that bad. I had a blast though, dude. Like we did a lot of stuff in one day.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
met a lot of cool people. So yeah. Watched some cool people get married. Got to meet Jelly Roll. Hey, come on, dude. What's a Nashville trip without Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
We got kicked Kids Rock's place.
Mm.
I mean, it was a good time, man. It was all around good time. Hattie B's chicken. Yeah, that was good.
So have you gone to any competitions since then?
No.
Anything like that since then? Or beard meetup?
No. We're trying to put one together for the Midwest. I think we're going to start out with a meetup, and then maybe next summer we'll actually do a beard competition. So we're going to sponsor one. I've been talking to some beard groups here in Indiana, and probably going to sponsor one next year.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah.
Well, the Nationals is looking for a sponsor.
I don't get those emails. Like I try to sign up for those emails and those like notifications, but like I don't get them. So
I only knew that because I keep checking their website to see where the next Nationals is going to be. And they just updated and said, we'll announce it soon. But hey, we're looking for a sponsor. Reach out if you'd like to be one.
well, I'll hop on their website and see what's up. Hey, William Shepard, if you want, I still have a couple labels if you want a bottle of the 9, I can actually get that for you. Just send me a message. We are near Vincennes and Terre Haute. I'm not far from Bloomington. Oh, there's Camo Cam.
All right.
Camo Cam's been coming to my vendor markets and helping. It's been pretty cool getting to hang out with him and get to know him on a real life basis and not just online. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're not far from Bloomington?
No.
Really? I just drove through there last weekend or a couple
Well, you
weekends.
should have said something. Dude, I'm literally like, I can be in Bloomington in like 20 minutes.
I did say something.
You didn't tell me you were driving through Bloomington.
I didn't directly tell you, but it was all over my
Exactly.
IG. If you just look at my IG once in a while.
I do. I just don't hit the like button. I
Oh,
forget to hit the like.
no, I was driving from Pittsburgh to Wyoming and I was on 70. 70 goes through, or not 70. Well, 70 goes up to Indianapolis and then up from there is Bloomington, right?
No, Bloomington's south of Indy. You probably drove through. There's a
Right.
Bloomington, Illinois.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Bloomington, Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I've told you, dude, anytime you come near Indiana, let me know.
Yeah.
But you got to give me like at least 3 or 4 days so I can be like, hey, I need to leave early this day.
That's understandable. Well, same to you, man. If you ever drive through Wyoming, let me know.
I don't know if we had talked about going out west, doing like a scenic route thing, like a vacation, taking a couple weeks and like renting one of those RVs. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I really want to see the Grand Canyon. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's like on my old man bucket list.
So how are those markets going?
Actually pretty good, man. It's the cool part about it is getting to meet people that think that their only options are on Amazon or Walmart, stuff like that. And then they see that there's this whole big, conglomerate of small batch companies. And, they're like, well, I don't like this scent. And I'm like, well, if you're looking for this type of scent, check out this company. Or if you're, you know what I mean? Like these guys are the kings of tobacco or, I'm always putting the word out for other companies. So, yeah. But, educating people on beard care has been actually pretty rewarding, man, because when you see the look on their face after you tell them why maybe their product isn't working for them or why I use oil every day, but I still get beard drift. And I'm like, well, are you putting it on a dry beard? Are you, how much water do you drink? And they're like, I had no idea that stuff affected it. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Grindstone needs a coffee scent named the Barista with Mike in one of his suits on the label. I don't know if I could put Mike on my label.
Oh, yeah.
Mike's got a non-compete, man. Come on. Maybe if we put Jelly Roll's head on Mike's body, I could get away with that.
Or if you just photo my behind, because that's where she thought, or that's what she was looking at when she said that was Jelly Roll.
I could just take a picture
From behind.
From behind. I'm not going to take a picture of your
You
behind.
could be confused for Jelly Roll. That's hilarious. I mean, he's not a small.
I think it was the suit, man. I really do. I think it was the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I've never seen Jelly Roll in person, but I know he's takes up a lot more room than Mike does. So.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
But yeah.
Oh, now we want to hear the story.
I had to get this sweet bearded respect hat.
That looks pretty
Looks
cool.
great.
And it's got their pictures on the side. So like you guys are always with me when I wear my hat.
We'll protect you
Yeah. Yeah.
from
Like,
El
oh,
Guapo.
stop.
El Guapo.
Yeah. But the picture of Mike has to have the sticker on the hat. Man, you guys got 55 people in here. Let me go
Yeah.
grab a water. Let me grab a water real quick.
Yep.
I don't think it's us though.
No, it's Daniel.
Yep.
Your way to. Oops. I want to do this.
Oh.
That way we could see him better.
So everyone, if you want to check out our merch store, I just posted it in the chat. You can find these great hats, shirts, sweatshirts, a whole bunch of stuff. You can just check it out. We thought we could see you a little better.
Yeah, we wanted to see you a little bit better. With that awesome hat that you got. That's right, Scott. You're one of the cool kids. And Dynamite's got the mug. I keep forgetting I have the mug as well. I keep forgetting to.
You guys have a mug? I didn't even check out the whole store. I just saw the hat and had to get the hat. So
Oh yeah, there's water bottles and all kinds of stuff.
I grabbed
All
the
right,
mug.
Matt. Matt's got a hat on the way.
Isn't Jelly Roll $5?
Oh.
Yeah, I believe so, dude. But I think he just ran a marathon too. Hey, what's up, Joey Sparks?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, I haven't seen this
for-
guy in a long time. Hey, Joey. Good to see you, man.
We might break the record tonight.
What is your record?
I think it's like 65.
Come on. We need like 6 more people. Or no. Yeah, now we need like 6 more people. I want to break a record. I don't get to break records anymore.
Oh, come on, Scott. I don't know that we have Bearded Respect edible undergarments.
Yeah, I didn't see those. I didn't see those.
All right.
I'm sure the company offers them.
Probably. Oh, just been busy with life. Hey, man, everybody does the life thing. It's totally understandable. Totally understandable. Oh, there it is. There's a mug. That's a sweet mug, dude. I don't drink coffee, but if I did, I would have to get a mug like that.
Yeah, we got water bottles and all kinds of stuff.
Polo shirts.
Yeah.
Scott keeps adding stuff after I buy stuff. He adds more. I should have waited another day.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Brandon?
Hey, Brandon.
Because what's up?
Hey.
Oh, thanks, Thomas. Appreciate it, brother.
Oh, we jumped
What's
to
up,
60.
Donald Long?
The 60 are here to see
Come on,
you.
we need like 6 more people.
Yeah,
6 more.
trying
I
to
want
break
to
the
break a record. Come on, send those shares out. But yeah. So we got the Patriarch coming out the 1st. That's our Father's Day drop.
Nice. Tell us about that.
Oh, man. So I wanted to do something since I got rid of Busted Knuckle. I wanted to do something with leather, and I searched and searched and searched and searched, trying to find a leather that hadn't been used yet. Like a lot of people use like ombre leather. A lot of people use like that bright, almost chemical smelling leather. So I wanted to find something totally different. So I finally did. It's like a fire tanned leather. It's a total different kind of leather than I've smelled before. And then I got 3 different kinds of tobacco and a couple different kinds of wood, cedar, I can't remember the other one right now. I know it's cedar and maybe oak. It's masculine as hell. Like it's what you would think of in the days when they called your dad the patriarch of the family. You know what I mean? Like it's got like an old school like feel to it, but yet can still be a modern day wear. Yeah, I love it. And I'm not that big of a leather fan, but like I really dig this scent.
When's that coming out?
June 1st. It comes out the same time the Safety Guy does. Safety Guy is the June scent of the month. That's going to be a summertime crazy scent. The Safety Guy. Safety Guy is actually, it was going to be Haterade 2.0. And then after having some conversation, like Haterade was a collaboration with another company, and I wanted to get away from that because this is nothing like the original scent. I wanted to get away from it and separate it and make it its own under my brand, under my my theme. So we switched the name up to the Safety Guy.
Okay.
Cool.
It's kind of citrus. It's a little fruity. It's not crazy fruity. There's some people in the chat that have tested the scent for me. They call it kind of like a citrus, soapy cologne style type scent. There's actually no cologne in it, but it kind of gives that cologne vibe to it. So it's going to be great for summer and early fall. So. What's up, Jim Mitchell?
Sound awesome.
Jim Mitchell.
Jim Mitchell. Yeah, Robert Allen. The Patriarch has leather. It's a totally different kind of leather. Oh, Everett says I don't like leather or wood, and it's my second favorite Grindstone scent ever. Damn,
Nice.
You didn't even tell me that, bro. What's up? Brad, my carrier oil blend is Abyssinian oil, meadow foam seed oil, hemp seed oil, argan oil, and castor.
There you go.
Yeah. It's it works a lot better than what people think it would. I hate to say it, man, because I see it all the time and it's like a negative connotation, but a lot of people call it like a basic blend because there's no like exotic or bird oils, but it absorbs fast and it works and it lasts. Like it makes your beard, it gives your beard more of a natural feel instead of like a styled feel.
Yeah. I really like your blend. I like that after I put it in my beard, I don't have oily hands. It's real nice.
It's light, man. It's like a light blend. Like I said, like you said, you don't have it all over your hands. It's your beard doesn't. It's not all shiny and glistening. It's just it gives your beard a natural look.
Yeah. And it just works good.
And it works. Like, I mean, yeah, it does what it needs to do. Like it's, yeah. Safety Guy is the best Grindstone scent ever. My number one. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Wow. That kind of hurts my feelings. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Sparky.
Sparky's really good. I love Sparky. I haven't tried Accelerator, but I love the Sparky one.
Yeah, you'd probably like Accelerator.
It's lavender and peppermint, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I use it. I wear it to sleep. That's what I do. I wear it to bed. Love it. Love wearing it to bed. Yeah, I've seen that, Scott. I appreciate you taking us on your vacation. There's a lot of people post vacation pics with Grindstone products. Mm-hmm. I really appreciate that. More than you guys know. It's awesome.
Yeah, because you can only bring so much on vacation, especially if you're flying. But I mean, if you're driving, you can bring a lot. But if you're flying, you can only bring so much.
True.
Brad says, I see a lot more small batch companies using hemp seed oil. Yeah, dude, hemp seed's amazing. I have some unrefined hemp seed oil. It's like dark green, dude. It was ordered by accident. And it's like dark green and it's got like a stench to it, but damn, it feels good in beard. John says, do you have any woodsy, earthy scents? Woodsy, earthy. No, not that's like super earthy. Mm-mm. Now the Patriarch will be. Like if you're down for like, yeah, Patriarch's going to be. I do, dude. Woodsy, earthy, the Grave Digger. But it's not around right now.
Yeah.
Like that scent brought a lot of people on board with Grindstone.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's more than just a scent. It's like it's its own thing, man. It's like an experience. You open that up and you can smell, like it smells like you're walking through a wet forest. It's crazy. The farmer has some earthy. Yeah, I mean it's fresh cut hay, fresh cut grass, dirt, and some florals.
I saw you pulled down the air fresheners.
Yes.
You going away from them?
For right now, yes. They're not performing for some people. I don't know if it's that the car or I don't know what's going. Like I use those in my regular truck for like a month or so before I ever released them, and I loved it. That's why I released it. And then like I've had a couple people say that it's not performing very well for them, so I'm going to take it down and try to improve it. I'm not going to sell something that, you know what I mean, that's not quality. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
I really like. I bought this air freshener at this market once, and it was like a wax mold that went right into my like vent clip. Mm-hmm. I swear that lasted like a good year and more. It was like I think it was like a pina colada scent or something like that, coconut scent. But yeah, it smelled great like for over a year, and it was just in this wax mold for your vent. If you're going to experiment at all, I would.
I'm going to. I'm going totally back to the drawing board. See, that's one of the things that I was talking to you about. Like I said, I had a few things I wanted to go over. Like there's going to be like some changes coming, man. August will be the last scent of the month. For the time and everything that I'm putting into those, I could be using that time to expand the brand awareness. Mm-hmm. And because let's face it, man, any kind of company, no matter what kind of company you are, if people don't know you exist, they're never going to buy. Mm-hmm. Plain and simple. Mm-hmm. So right. I'm going to focus more on the brand awareness and then the whole experience from Grindstone rather than just new scents. The butter blend, it is sow butter, mango butter, and then the carrier oil, the carrier blend. Sow butter is awesome, dude. It's not like shea butter or, your normal butters. Sow has a different feel and beard. It's lighter.
And if you're the kind of guy that likes to just buy oil and use unscented butter, his butter is unscented. Yeah. You put a couple drops of oil in it, and that's still what you smell. You don't get the natural butter ingredient smell. It's unscented. It's a good butter.
And that's another thing about sow butter. Like it's basically scentless. Like it doesn't even have that natural. Jeremy says, I'm kind of glad August is the last scent of the month. My wallet needs to cool down. We'll still do seasonals. Like the Toy Maker come back this year, hopefully with these guys.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do that again. It will have an updated label. The scent will still be the same, but we will update the label and the bottle. But yeah, so scent of the month, August will be the last scent of the month. There's going to be a few other changes here and there, but other than that, I mean, we'll still roll the same way. Everything will be the same. There'll be, I opened up an ambassador program, so we're going to work on that as well, getting that rolled out and fully functional. And the first two are Everett Dage Page, he's in here, and then Daryl Drake. They're my first two ambassadors for the brand. So
Nice.
they embody what Grindstone stands for, and we have similar they have similar visions for the brand, and that's always helpful.
Yeah.
When people align with you, and yeah, we're gonna roll that out and see what happens.
Very cool.
The smooth operator coming back.
Maybe for like a limited run. There's a lot of people that's asking for that scent. I don't even have the stuff to make it. Like the fragrance oils. I think I still have some labels, but I'm not sure. Does the butter melt and emulsify easily? Very much so. Absolutely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It melts very quick. You're ready. For any of you guys in here that have not tried Grindstone, use code FIRST30 and it will save you 30% on your first order.
Wow.
So
very cool.
And actually, if you haven't used that code yet, you can use it. Like even if you've ordered 53 times like Daryl or 35 times like Mike, like you can still use it if you've never used it. So if you want to use code FIRST30, use it and save 30% on your first order.
Do you ship to Canada?
Yes, I do ship to Canada. The rates are kind of expensive, though. I will not lie to you. They are kind of expensive. But use code FIRST30. It's going to help save some money. So,
well, it sounds like we do have a bunch of new people in here. I did have a presentation together to go over some of your stuff a little bit.
There you go. If I could get the boss to put that on the side of a truck, I'd be happy.
That'd be awesome.
And then we have the Patriarch, which is comes out on 6/1, Father's Day limited drop, which he was talking about. That sounds just amazing. Right up my alley.
Yes. I had you in my mind, Scott.
So we have a beard oil 1 ounce for $19.99. It has carriers of Abyssinian oil, hemp seed oil, meadow foam seed oil, argan oil, castor oil, and the fragrance blend.
And hey, while you got that on the screen, the Rebel, that scent was made for my dad, a tribute to my dad. Today would have been his 69th birthday. So I just want to shout that out. Happy birthday, Dad in heaven. Love you, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And that is one hell of a scent as well.
Not even knowing that, I wore it today. So,
yeah. Today would have been his 69th birthday. Yeah.
I probably would have if I didn't have a protect your beard in. Then we have a 2 ounce butter for $19.99 with sal butter, mango butter, Abyssinian oil, hemp seed oil, meadow foam seed oil, argan oil, castor oil, and the fragrance blend. And both the oil and butter have amazing feel in beards. And then here we have some of the scents.
Real quick, Scott. Robert Allen wants to know if you have samples. Dan.
Yeah, I do have a sample pack. It comes with our 5 mainline scents. I haven't added license to fade to it yet. But yeah, our normal 5 mainline scents are in there for $19.99.
And here you go. Here's the sample kit. It's got Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the Rebel, the Foundation, the Craftsman, and Pipe Player. So we have the scents Accelerator, which is lavender and peppermint. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, which is zesty lime, aromatic basil, and sweet mandarin. With an invigorating scent and a hint of woodsy sophistication. The Craftsman, which is exotic woods, earthy patchouli, and a clean finish. The Foundation, which is all natural with no fragrance. Pipe Layer, which is smoky oud with fresh sea notes combined with pale florals and warm musk for an intriguing aquatic woodsy scent. We have the Rebel, which we were talking about, which sweet complex tobacco with a touch of spice. Smooth Operator, which I don't think you currently have.
No, not right now, but it's still listed on under the scents. Yeah.
Yeah. It's warm, sweet tobacco with creamy vanilla and a hint of yuzu. And then you have limited scents. Currently, you have the Farmer with notes of fresh cut grass and hay grounded with earthy dirt. Pear adds subtle sweetness while floral undertones dance below that. License to Fade, which is an old school barbershop with a gritty blue collar feel, which is a real nice barbershop. And in June, we have these coming, which is the Patriarch and Safety Guy, which we have been talking about. The sample kit, we've already talked about that. That's 5 milliliter bottles for $19.99. Colognes, I believe these are the ones you currently have in stock.
Yes.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the Craftsman, Pipe Layer, the Rebel, and License to Fade.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Just to answer a question in the chat, there's only like 1, maybe 2 combos of the Farmer left, and it will be sold out. And then the Craftsman, I'd say the scent lasts on the Craftsman easily 7 to 8 hours. But yeah, I just want to answer those.
And I noticed it was sold out, but the beard wash was listed for $18.
Yeah, I gotta bottle some more. That's basically all it comes down to.
And then it looks like you were sold out of these soap bars as well, which your soap seemed to go quickly.
Very quick. Very quick. Dude, one of the ones that I have, Vices, it's so good. It's got like a whiskey scent to it. Oh, dude, it's so good. Oh, so good. I'm waiting on, I don't make my soaps. They are made here in Indiana at Debbie's Handmade Soap. She makes those for me. So I'm waiting on her to send me my new stock.
And I wanted to ask you too, back on your shampoo. Did I see you post you reformulated that to thicken it up?
Yeah, we thickened it up, and because a lot of people were saying that when they go to tip it, it would like they were wasting more than they were using, so they wanted a thicker shampoo or a thicker wash. So I just added a natural thickening agent to it. It's plant-based thickening agent that gave it a little bit more thickness. Now, I will say it does almost have like, it kind of looks like lotion coming out of the coming out of the bottle, but it still performs. For me, it even feels like it performs better because I took a hint from that metal guy, and now I leave the beard wash on, like I lather it up because it's got a lot more lather now, and I lathered it up and I let it sit while I wash my body, and then I rinse it out. And man, talk about soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we did add a plant-based thickening agent to it.
That's cool. And the soap bars, they have the ingredients of olive oil, coconut oil, sustainable, ethically sourced palm oil, distilled water, sodium hydroxide, lye, and the fragrance. And these come in 4 different scents. Vices, which is cedarwood and tobacco blend with rose petals, tonka bean, and oak aged bourbon. Clocked out, which is a masculine fragrance with grapefruit and bergamot, while amber, patchouli, oak moss, and sandalwood add depth, creating a sophisticated and captivating scent experience. Wake Up Call, which is a blend of orange zest, grapefruit, lemon, cucumber, jasmine, blackberry, and champagne. And Date Night, which is citrus zest, florals, warm amber with a touch of musk, creating a refreshing and alluring fragrance for any date night. They all sound amazing. And then I believe you only have left the zesty orange soap in the middle here.
Yes, that's the True Grit. That's like mechanic soap in bar form in a natural version. It's got the grit to it, so to help take. I don't recommend using that on your beard at all. I believe it says it on the website. That's for hands only.
Yeah, it does work well.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be no more of the black.
It's coming back.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, the demo bar will come back.
And that's all I've got on here. We can show you. There is all kinds of apparel. A lot of cool hats, shirts, sweatshirts. But you can definitely check the website.
What's up, Chief?
Hey, what's up, Chief? Oh, Kevin, man, I appreciate that. I just seen it come through.
Nice.
I should be able to get that shipped out tomorrow. This hat will be available in June. So, yeah. For those of you that aren't familiar with the brand, we are blue collar. I mean, it's straight up blue collar, head to toe. Kind of hardcore. I'm very proud of what I do, the background that I have. There's not. When I first started, there wasn't a whole lot of people. Like, you look at beard pages and you look at beard models and stuff like that, and it doesn't really reflect a lot of the people that have a beard. It was geared more toward like luxury and dare I say it, hipster. But so I wanted to put our twist on it. Bring my lifestyle. Sorry for the hat change again, but
That's number 3.
That's okay.
That's all I had.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any more with me. I mean, I could go over here and get more if you wanted, but I figured just 3 would be enough. But yeah, I wanted to bring, the blue collar lifestyle to the forefront. I mean, yeah, I just didn't see a lot of people representing people like me, so I wanted to do so.
Am I in the wrong place? Why? Because I'm not up in the corner.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that comment. I was like, what? What is he talking about? What's up, Ward? Good to see you, bro. Richard Crush, if I didn't say hello. Richard Crush is like the pipe layer. I think he owns more pipe layer than I do at this point of the
Yeah.
Just saying.
He loves that.
Copper Johns, what's up, Tyson?
Tyson.
Jeff G. Lou, what's up? What's up, bro? I saw somebody else in here. Could have swore. Same here. Ditch digger, roofer, hydraulic repair. Dude, Kevin, yes. Welcome to the brotherhood. Welcome to the brotherhood. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, smash that thumbs up.
Kevin, what did you order? I'm interested in now. What's your first order?
I can't see what he ordered. I just seen that his name come across the my Shopify.
Yeah.
Oh, and now that I can talk, Sloppy Syndicate Donnie, you know who Grindstone is. you might have thought it was. You might not have thought you heard of her, but you heard of him. But yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling, man. I'm like stoked. See, the crazy part about it is like I had the whole year planned out. I had everything planned out before I started. You know, back in November, December, like I was already planning into this year. Jacked Up Leatherworks. What's up, dude?
What's up, Jake?
But then as the year progressed, I was just thinking, man, and like I love the beer community as a whole. Love it. I mean, I've met so many cool people. I've met, maybe not met in person, but we've all kind of grown, but I need brand awareness. And the more people started bringing that to my attention, the more I realized that, like, in order to be a successful business, we have to grow outside the community. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at Beard Brand, look at, all your bigger brands. They don't just stay in one spot. They got to expand. And that's what I'm trying to set Grindstone up to be,
Mm-hmm.
So.
And Ray Smokey, that's going to be the safety guy now.
Yes. Thanks for catching that, Banff. Yeah. If you were looking for Haterade 2.0, it will be the safety guy that drops June 1st. So to go over the Patriarch, man, I hated to put it on there that it was like extremely limited, but that fire tan leather, like I can only get so much of that fragrance. So like I know a lot of people know they can just hit me up if they're looking for something that's not on the website. And if I still have it and I have the labels and everything, like I'll get it to them some way, shape, or form. But this one, like I ordered the exact amount of labels that I needed to make what I had the fragrance to make. So if you guys are interested and it sounds like something that you would be interested in, I would grab it early. Usually the drops don't make it through the weekend. I'll just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
We got to wait all the way to the 1st.
Well, if you stalk my website like a few people do, you will probably be able to get it about 10 minutes early. Just saying.
Right.
Because there's sometimes, dude, I can't stay up, and I'm like, I don't like to schedule it because in the past when I've scheduled it, it just don't drop, it don't do it right. So I end up having to I wake up the next morning, I got 30 emails from people saying that they couldn't get this to work. So now I try to just stay up to do it. So, and then there's nights I don't want to stay up to that late. So I'll drop it a little bit early and then go to bed.
So what time on the 1st are you doing it? At midnight?
The 1st, it will be at midnight.
Oh, okay.
It'll drop at midnight.
I see.
So it'll be basically between Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, Friday night. Yeah.
Because Sunday my son graduates high school, so that's where I'll be. Yeah.
So, do you have any promos for Father's Day?
Okay, so Brad, if you don't follow me on Facebook, join our Facebook group, Instagram. That's where I would pay attention. If I was going to drop a promo, that's where to be. So I haven't decided on a number yet. So, but yeah, there'll be something for Father's Day. Oh, and with the Patriarch, it being a Father's Day exclusive drop, you will get like a couple little free gifts with your order. Every order of the Patriarch will get some free gifts. So.
What is that noise?
I don't know what it was.
What does it sound like?
It was like a light buzz.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you heard cracking and popping, it's probably my elbow. Daniel, when are you doing a life-size poster of you so we can buy? Asking for a friend. Probably. Do you remember those sports things you used to be able to buy and stick them to your wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big heads.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a big head made, Tyson. If I can get that prototype made, I'll send it to you.
Says he needs one for his bathroom.
That's a great idea, Daniel. We need a spirited respect big head.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Especially if you guys like have on, like with the Three Amigos costumes. Yeah. Dude, fat heads. That's what they're called, fat heads.
Yes.
Yeah, fat heads. Yeah.
Yeah, those were awesome, dude. I never had one, but they were cool. They look cool.
Yeah. I wonder if they're still sticking on the wall after all these years.
I don't know.
If you have a fat head in the chat, let us know. Are they still sticking up? I think they still sell them. I think you can still buy them.
Okay, so that makes sense. It said had to snag the farmer before it sold out. Yeah, I think that was the last oil. There might be a butter. I'm not sure. The farmer's a banger, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of people like got it and they're like, holy, like this really does smell legit. So I had a Kurt Warner and Larry Fitzgerald fat head and I never hung up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Torn off fat heads on BBC. Slick finish will come back. It will. I'll probably do like a little run of smooth operator and slick finish. A lot of people don't know, but slick finish has a little bit of Creed Adventus in it. So if you like Creed Adventus, you'll love slick finish. Just saying. I don't got one of those fat heads. It just says I got a fat head. But so I got you guys on screen, man. I know Brewer has just about everything I've ever made. He might even have some bootleg stuff. I'm not sure. But like, what's your guys' favorite Grindstone scent? I know Scott's got a bootleg scent.
Yeah, Scott's got a 1-of-1.
It's only got like one use left.
Yeah, that's literally one. Like nobody else will have that.
Yeah.
Like when you made that comment the other day, like when I was talking about the Patriarch, I was like, I bet he thinks that's that scent. It's not. Like I couldn't recreate that scent if you wanted me to.
Well, I know, but it just sounded like it.
I wish I'd wrote it down because I really liked it, but I didn't. When I started making it, I was like, this is just for him. Like nobody else will ever get this.
It's so
but
awesome.
I started mixing. So
yeah, that was great. I appreciated it.
Oh, absolutely, dude. That's the least I could do, bro. Least I could do.
I don't know. Other than that, I've been liking Protect Your Beard. I was always a big Busted Knuckle fan. I'm sure Patriarch is going to be a favorite.
Oh man, over 200 oils. Wow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jason.
Well, I posted in the chat. I really like the 9. I actually wore 9 today, and then when I got the shower before the show, I put in Toy Maker.
That is a nice one.
Toy. I mean, I need to get some more. I mean, but I can't. I can't always justify buying all the time.
And see, that right there is another reason. Another reason I'm gonna get away from Sin of the Month, because I never wanted it to get to that point for anybody when it came to my brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I need to make another purchase. But yeah, right now, Toy Maker's got to be my top.
I had to wear it. Dude, I got about that much left in the bottom of a bottle because my dumb ass in the beginning, I never kept any back for myself. Like every time, I was selling every bottle and I didn't keep any back and I didn't have any of the Toy Maker. I literally had to get it from a buy sell trade group. So I had some.
I actually bought a bunch of your stuff from
that's funny.
trade.
I had to because I want that scent. And I had to buy it back from somebody. Oh yeah.
Playmaker is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Sparky.
You like the Sparky?
Yeah. And the Jack of all trades. That one's good. I know you didn't like that one that much, but Rebel.
It was just different.
Yeah. There's not many I don't like, so.
Yeah,
good.
That's true.
And now that you've said that, I need to know the ones that you don't like.
Oh, I've told you before.
I know.
I don't have anything that I don't like. But I don't have as much as Michael does either, though.
Dude, I think between Mike, Daryl, and Ray, I literally think they have everything I make. Literally everything. And Ray had to go back and track some down.
I don't think I ever had the Haterade.
You didn't get Haterade?
I don't think so.
Really?
I think that's the only one. And the only other one was the 9. I didn't get it on the first run, but I picked it up on the second. I've never tried any version of the Haterade by any company.
Wow. I thought you did. I thought you had the original.
I had the original
collaboration with
the original Haterade.
No. I remember I sent you a picture of a poster I found of Haterade.
I've actually got a Haterade hat that I won on
the
stream.
I have 3 of them.
Yeah, I was in Vegas, and I walked by this storefront, and it had this poster, and it said Haterade. So I just took a picture and sent it to Daniel.
Safety guy, the patriarch, pipe player, license to fade. So, what do you think of license to fade, Mike?
I have to wear it again because I wore it for a week straight when it first came out, but I didn't wear the blue collar certified until a couple of days ago, and so now I have to go back to license to fade and see what it's like.
Okay.
Because I remember liking it. I remember loving it actually, because there was 2 companies that came out with a barbershop that same week, and yours was definitely way above the other.
Gotcha. Dude, when I made that scent, man, I really wanted to do something totally different. Like I wanted to have like that old school kind of feel, but with a modern version, I guess you would say. And like, I think I nailed it. I mean, everybody that has bought it likes it. There's a few people that like it more than others, but everybody says it's a solid barbershop scent.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you have everything except Haterade. Man, it would pain me to do this because I love it so much. But if you want it, I can send you my Haterade so you have the full collection. Damn. Scott's got a Haterade. Scott was one of the first one to buy it. So
That's awesome of you, Scott. But
Yeah, I didn't buy it because I had the original yet.
well, yeah, I don't blame. I mean, if you had the original, it was the same scent. Yeah.
But this one's a good barbershop too.
Yeah, I don't have that one to try it. So I can't compare the two.
So what do you think of that blend, Mike?
Yeah, this is a pretty special blend, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one has ostrich oil.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I like bird oils.
I remember when Mike hadn't even tried a bird oil.
2 years ago, I never even tried a bird oil, and I was afraid.
Yeah, he was scared. He was scared of
I
it.
was. The bearded respect opened my eyes, though.
I love you, Mike, but you ain't getting my Haterade.
Probably use bird oil probably 2 or 3 times a week.
I actually don't use bird oil that often.
Hey,
I
Sean.
do use it for competitions because I feel like it kind of gives more like oomph to the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then every once in a while.
Hey, what's up, Sean? How's it going? My face is glitching out on the stream. I'm like trying to watch the stream over here and like do this at the same time.
Well, we've had you on the whole stream so far, so
I know,
think you're
dude.
making
Like,
progress.
Knock on wood.
well, like it's weird, man, because I think I told you guys this last time. If I walk, I can literally walk a quarter mile down the road and they have fiber internet. Fiber.
Oh.
And I can't get it. I can walk 2 miles this way and they have fiber, but there's a stretch in between and
Jeez.
they haven't laid the frame. They got the framework done, but they just haven't ran the fiber. So I can't even purchase it.
It's ridiculous that it's on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could just send someone out to finish it.
All right.
Yeah, but at the same time, what's really cool is like our little stretch here is on a different power grid. So my neighbors can both lose power and I still have power. So that's the kicker to it. So, yeah.
Weird.
Oh, yeah.
Because being out here where I'm at, dude, like they run the fiber up the like power lines and the phone lines. So, yeah.
Yeah, a couple nights ago, we lost power.
Really?
Yeah, we had like a windstorm. The thunderstorms went up north in the state, but for some reason we lost power.
I hate losing power, dude. Oh.
We literally just turned on the central air and then the power went out.
Oh. Dude, I've had mine on for like 2 weeks now, bro. It started getting in the 80s and I was like, nope, AC's got to go on. It's got to go.
Nope. We've had a few days where it hits the 80s, but other than that, it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, Kevin, that is Illinois and Indiana for you. Absolutely. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, OG Fitzroy? Yeah, I think his son's graduating next week like mine.
Cool.
But, yeah. So, my son graduates next Sunday, and then, yeah. So, 14 more years and 12 more years and my daughter will graduate. So, not that much of a wait.
Or you know what, it'll be here.
Not that long of a wait.
Time just seems to fly by.
Oh, it does, dude. It scares the piss out of me sometimes how fast it goes.
Yeah.
Like I was just talking to her the other day about, I was like, I remember when you were like this big and I could just rock you in my arms. And now like I turn around and you're like 4. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you still doing 75 hard?
no,
Okay.
I was gonna bring that up, but I was waiting. No. So for me, most people that know, like, I'm kind of a small frame guy. I'm not a very big guy. And I should have done more research going into it about the diet part, because I don't want to lose anything. I just want to like tone up
Mm-hmm.
for the physical side of it. And like, I just couldn't stick to a specific diet. So yeah, I still work out twice a day. I still drink a gallon of water. I still read, I still do critical tasks. I just don't. Yeah.
So since you're still doing those things, like, have you noticed a difference when it comes to your business?
Yes.
Like commitment or focus or
Focus.
Yeah.
Focus. Definitely focus. Everybody knows. I mean, like, sometimes I get in my own head about a lot of stuff. I start self-doubting, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't do this, or all this sense just not all that great, or something I shouldn't, whatever. But now I'm just like, I'm more focused. I'm learning to block that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I put a lot of pressure on myself in the beginning, like, oh man, this didn't sell out, or oh, that didn't sell out, or this isn't selling like I thought it was going to sell. And like, I would be like, well, that's a flop, so I might as well just not even do it. You know what I mean? But now I'm just like, it's not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
So,
Yeah, not everything's going to always be a bestseller. You kind of learn what works and what doesn't.
yeah. Well, like we've discussed before, I mean, I think we even discussed this in person, was, like, people say they want different. Oh man, I'd love to have some more unique scents. I'm tired of the same old, and that's what I tried to do when I came out. Like, I tried to have like a different take, like my citrus scent was different. My tobacco scent was different. Everything was different. And then people was like, well, where's the oud? Where's the, it's like, it's not that you really want something different. You want the same with just a different spin on it or something. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I had to learn to adjust to stuff like that. And like, the really cool part about it is feedback. Like, feedback in the beginning would I would kind of take it personally, but now I'm like, well, they're not doing it to be mean or complain. They're giving me actual feedback, which allows me to grow as a person and grow the company.
Yeah.
Hey, Night John. Hey, thanks, Sean. It's about to get cut off again. It's about to go short again.
Why?
Because we're going to Florida, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's natural sunscreen though.
Your neck's gonna burn.
My neck already burns, bro.
So yeah, one thing about this, another thing about the 75 hard, I think, like, focusing on those things and improving yourself, like, helps you get past those doubts and build your self-confidence as well, because you're focusing on improving yourself and you're putting more focus on your brand and your job and your work and your family. All the other stuff doesn't matter, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't concern yourself too much with that diet. Mike took a different take on the diet, and it seemed to work for him.
Well, I mean, like, I cut out all the like processed sugars. Like, the only real sugar I get anymore is like natural sugars from fruit. I cut out I still drink one Red Bull a day. But other than that, it's water. And it's not the first thing I drink in the morning anymore. The first thing I drink is 32 ounces of water as soon as I wake up. Because like I've done a lot of research, and like a lot of people, they wake up and they're like, oh, I don't have any energy. I need coffee or I need an energy drink. And really your body's just dehydrated. So the more I found, if I get up and drink that cold water, ice cold water in the morning, I feel more energized. I feel more clear headed. I'm not foggy in the morning. So that's been pretty good.
Yeah, I've been kind of experimenting with that, waiting 90 minutes before I have coffee, just drinking water. And it's easier to do it because I start exercising in the morning, so I don't drink the coffee yet. And, it feels like I have more energy, not only from the exercise, but just putting off the coffee a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've noticed a lot of difference, man. My biggest thing is like in the summertime, I don't eat a whole lot, like especially like, doing what I do. I just don't, I'm not as hungry, but now I've noticed now that I have myself on a set schedule of eating something every 3 hours, like I'm always hungry now. I'm either always trying to eat something or I'm running to go piss. Like I have to pee all the time, dude.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. All the time. It's constant.
Yep. Yeah, and the worst is like when you're out walking or something like that and there's not like a bathroom in sight, and like you can't necessarily go in public because there's like people around or kids around or
yeah.
By Mike, you can see for miles.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but I bought Abby a walking pad. It's like a treadmill without.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I bought her one of those because she had been talking about wanting one because, we don't have a lot of, we got room to walk out here, but there's a lot of like stray dogs and, stuff like that. And she don't want to mess with them. So I bought her a walking pad. But dude, I've been using it just as much, bro. I've been putting like at least 2 miles, 3 miles a day on it. So it's helped out a lot too.
Someone said, what was it, JP want to give up coffee and caffeine in general? No, JP.
Well, that's my next thing, dude, is just to give up caffeine altogether. Just for the simple fact of it's something that, it's basically an addiction. You know what I mean? It's basically an addiction, and it's not a necessity. So that's the next thing I'm working on. But back to the diet thing, I need to eat more calories than I'm putting out. So in order to maintain and still build muscle, because you can't lose weight and build muscle at the same time because it starts eating itself. So
caffeine murder spree.
So that's been the biggest adjustment about the diet thing. I just have to consume a lot of calories, and they got to be clean calories and not like just like dirty. You know what I mean? And then getting the protein in every day. Getting 200 grams of protein every day is like, it's kind of rough unless you just drink a shit ton of protein powder.
It is hard.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm the same way as you though in the summer. Like Monday, I came home from work, and my daughter, the one daughter, she decided to try to help me. So she had started weed eating. So I got on a tractor and I mowed the grass, and then she went try to get herself a turkey. She went turkey hunting. So I was done mowing. I picked up the weed eater and finished up, and I got in the house about 8:30, and she had supper cooked, but I wasn't hungry. I was thirsty, but I wasn't hungry. So I'm the same way. If I'm outside working in the heat, I'm not hungry.
Yeah, that's been an adjustment, man. But like I said, the cool thing about it is now that I'm like forcing myself. Like I said, I find myself getting hungry about every 3.5 hours. So like if I can't eat, then I have like a protein bar and a bag of beef jerky. So I'm getting 40 grams of protein from that. So,
Mhm.
you know, apple cider vinegar. Ooh, it's weed eating. It's weed eating, not weed whacking. It's weed eating.
It's weed whacking.
No, weed eating. But I'm finding the whole mindset shift to be a lot. It's helping a lot more on the business side.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's awesome.
Because you know the whole purpose of 75 hard. You know, time management is part of it. So, like, I'm finding that I need to have a little bit more structure when it comes to time management,
Mm-hmm.
which allows me to. It's like I know January 1st, I'm dropping those cents, so I know I need to be prepared for that. So I can't just wait until day of. You know, I need to have all my labels, bottles, tins, everything ready, and then fill orders as they come in.
Time management
like that.
got me on phase 1. When I was doing phase 1 was time management. I let it get away from me. And phase 1 is 75 hard plus like these other tasks that you have to do on top of it. And I just got away from me. And I was like, oh.
Well, see, the critical task part, the 5 critical task part is what's helping me to realize what I need to do to grow my business, to grow Grindstone.
Yeah.
You know, because now I find myself putting those, okay, today I need to reach out to the barbershops that I'm in to see, you know, what we can do moving forward. I need to reach out to suppliers to make sure everything's going to be on schedule for this and that. And like, so that helps me a lot. So
Fitzroy, it is a weed whacker and it is weed whacking. You're not wrong. I see Fitzroy and we're from the same town growing up. It could be a, territorial thing. It's a weed whacker.
I think it is a territorial thing. It's kind of like
it's a string trimmer and you eat weeds with it.
I mean, I'm there with you, Jason, but
it's whacking over and over. It's whacking the weed.
No, it's eating the weed.
No, it doesn't eat it. The weed just goes to the ground. It's not consumed at all.
But it's not whacking it either.
It's whacking it. Yeah, it's whacking it. That's what breaks it. It whacks it.
Okay.
Yeah. Good night, Gary.
Night.
Later, G. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. And then, another part of 75 hard is like, it's allowing me to while being easier on myself, it's allowing me to have a better relationship with the people that I'm in contact with on a daily basis. Weed whacked. No. No. Sean doesn't count. He's from Ohio. Ohio doesn't count. What about
Ohio? The term Ohio is like a new derogatory term. I heard.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. I heard the same.
Which is, not very cool for Ohioans.
Is that what they're called? Ohioans?
I don't know.
I thought they were like Buckeyes or something.
Yeah,
or
Buckeyes.
Buck something.
Ohio State, yeah, Buckeyes.
Yeah.
They have like Buckeye candy.
So if the eater whacks, does the mower eat? There you go. What's a mower then, bro? Come on, Brewer. Bring that wisdom back with that.
It's a lawnmower.
What's it doing? Is it whacking the grass?
It's mowing it.
So should that be a grass whacker?
Could be, I guess.
I mean, it's doing the same thing. It's sitting there whacking.
Well, no, it's a different part. Like a
No.
lawnmower doesn't have a whacker.
No,
it's got a
a
blade.
weed eater has line.
That's a whacker.
No.
The lawnmower has a blade.
Well, you
So-
can get blades for your
So does-
string trimmer.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
then
you
would it
could.
be weed mowing?
Yeah, I think so. If it's with the blade, I think you're mowing.
I mean, I'm gonna have to like take your answer. I mean, you have more education than I do, so I'm gonna have to.
I'm not educated in landscaping though.
No.
I could be one of the worst at landscaping, so don't take any education from me on that.
Never knew this was an issue.
I do want to
There you
get one
go.
of those blades for my weed whacker though.
There you go. JP said it. The lawn whacker. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. We have settled it.
Too much, no diddy. But yeah, I was weed whacking the other day, and I was like, God damn it! I had to change the string like so many times, and I need to get one of those blades for.
You might as well, dude. It's a lot easier. A
Yeah.
lot easier.
Yeah, I don't know if they're all compatible though. I have to look at it.
You just have to Google which is compatible with yours.
Yeah,
Now, do you have a gas powered or do you have electric?
I have a gas Ryobi.
See, I have an electric Cobalt. It's actually pretty dope. It stays charged just long enough for me to do around my house, around the new trees and the telephone pole, and I'm done.
Yeah, we got a new
Yeah.
electric Ryobi.
I got a new battery one last year. I had a steel and it quit running, and tired of messing with it. And I bought the green weed eater brand, and just a little one. And then I said I'm done with this gas. So I got a new Echo, battery powered Echo,
Mhm.
and it's the one. It has the combo unit, so you can take the string part off, like
Mhm.
half of it. So for Christmas this year, I got the pole pruner
Yeah.
attachment for it, so I can, because around the edge of the yard, the limbs are always, every couple years they grow over and stuff, and they need trimmed. And I'm tired of the old hand saw, and pulling that rope for the little ones. And I said, I want one. I got one for Christmas to go with it. So
There you go.
yeah, I'm getting ready to try it out. But
See, a lot of people are talking about blades. So actually, the one I'm thinking was not actually a blade, but it's like the circle, and it's got these like little wire.
not
Wire,
the plastic knives.
No, they're kind of like
No.
these, like a bunch of like small pieces of wire. It's called an indestructible something. I don't know, but it's not a blade actually. It's
I've used the ones where they're like 3 plastic blades.
Yeah. I had one of those for my steel, and of course, being a fabricator, I made 3 blades out of stainless steel, and
Yeah.
that thing was nasty. That was
Yeah.
nasty. I mean, I could cut 1-inch saplings down with it,
Yeah.
but it was dangerous, and I wound up hitting a rock with it, and the plastic housing that you like put your plastic blades in with the 3 screws, it blew it apart. And I said, no more then, no more.
There you go. Indestructible trimmer.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's like a wire brush.
Yeah,
That looks like a wire.
Grinder, bro.
Yeah, that's like a knotted wire wheel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guarantee you that guy in that picture has never used one of those in his life.
Nope.
Ever.
He looks like a
And he's-
professional weed whacker.
It
and
looks
he's
like a
smiling
wire
too
brush
much.
on there.
And
His
he's
gloves are-
smiling too much. That ain't
Yeah.
fun.
His gloves are too clean.
Yeah.
No, man, he's happy he doesn't have to change the wire again.
It'll eventually wear down to a nub, just like any wire wheel will. But
Yeah. No, it's indestructible.
yeah.
Get your money back.
Yeah, it'll probably destruct some other stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Make sure you-
if you're running along the edge of your sidewalk, it'll clean that concrete real nice.
yeah.
Oh, I bet it would, dude. I bet you can use that to clean a toilet.
Yeah.
Get limescale off your toilet.
So how about
Yeah, see-
lawnmowers? I have a manual lawnmower, just the one that you push.
Why?
No gas, no electric. You just push it.
Oh, a real
Yeah.
mower.
The real.
real.
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
Why, dude? Why?
It's a good workout.
What do you
At least
Do
we
you
got
have,
a
like-
gas one.
you have? Do you only have like 2 strips of lawn that you have to mow?
No, I got a pretty big yard.
No way. I mean, I get it, but no. Like my lawnmower is probably too big for my actual yard, but I'm not getting no. No, that's like, dude, that's like punishment. That's like what
That's
you
right.
give to your
Leave
kid
it
when he
to
does
Beaver
bad in school.
mower. To leave it to Beaver mower.
Yeah, you got to
Right.
leave it to beaver mower. Yeah.
It's green, man.
Well, yeah. That's your 75 hard workout.
That's right, man. It's a good workout.
Mhm.
As soon as this stream's over, he's going to go buy a regular mower. He's
No.
like, no, I'm done.
Saving money.
Oh, on our hill, that would be murder.
Hey, what's up,
Sorry,
Dan?
Dan.
I'm
Dan.
Thank you, man.
Dan, and there's Carrie. Hey, Carrie. I got a little
See,
behind on the chat
Mike's
here,
got a
guys.
push mower too.
Mike
Dan?
V. I have a push mower as well and love it. There's no way.
Right.
No.
That's right.
Mm-mm.
Oh, on our hill in the front yard, I'd never get through that.
I have a Coyote CK 2610, which is a pretty decent sized tractor, and then I have a 6-foot rear finish mower on it, and it does a nice job. It mows nice, but it's a little big getting around some places. But for most of the yard, man, it makes the time quick. It goes quick.
I slid in here on the download, chilling by the pool right now. Oh, see. Do you guys know the story about Kerry and his dog poop remover?
No.
I don't think I
No,
do.
No.
no, I didn't.
You guys need to get Kerry from Defined on here and ask him about the dog poop remover. That's all I'm going to say. I'll let
All
him
right.
tell the story because it's a lot funnier when he tells it. But he's in the chat. He might even just say it. But
What's up, Mark Johnson?
Hey, Mark.
Mark Johnson, what's up, dude? Yeah, Kerry's one of those people I can cut loose with behind the scenes. But anyway, yeah, poop 911. That's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard anybody say to this day. And I've been to comedy shows before, but when he told me we pay a service to pick up dog poop, there you go. See,
Oh.
he pays somebody to come over and clean up his dog's poop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have that service here.
I've never heard of such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But to hear him tell the story the first time was funny as shit. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. Like, I'd never heard of such in my entire life. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, bro, they just come over and clean it up. And I was like, why can't you just clean it up? He's like, I ain't messing with it.
You just get a scooper and
I don't gather up poop, but what I found out like we have an area, little fenced in area where Gus goes, and we like Clementine, we let her out the front door. She don't like going in the fenced in area, so she goes to the woods to, she'll go over to the tree line and put her shit over there, which is great. Gus, he'll take off. So we got this we put this fenced in area whenever they were puppies, when we had all 3 puppies, so they wouldn't wander off. So anyway, he goes out there to poop. Well, it's grass. I gotta, I can't let it grow, so I gotta mow it or weed eat it or something. And I'm not getting my big mower in there, so I'm out. The first time this year that I was out there weed eating that, I should have paid a little more attention because I was flinging dog shit everywhere.
oh,
So I learned now that I got to go. Yeah, the shit whacker. So anyway, I got to go nice and slow with the throttle and just trim. Just watch what I'm doing.
You got to shave it out and spread it.
Oh man, it was just flying everywhere. I said, "What? I got to do something else about this. This ain't working."
Oh shit! Damn, you guys are crazy.
$20 cleanup. That's not bad.
I actually think that's cheap.
Yeah, that'd be more.
Yeah, that's.
There you go. Brandon's got a question. Brandon, did it whack or eat the poop?
That's right.
It whacked it.
That's right. See,
I don't think it ate it.
It flung it. It flung the poop.
Flung it, and he had to go wash his hands. Oh man!
I don't know if he answered this already, but Brad Glasser had a question.
What's up?
There we go.
Yeah.
Sideline. What do you mean? Like my day gig?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's what he means.
Mainly operating heavy equipment with some concrete finishing. Yeah. A little bit of everything. Dirt work. Yeah.
Now, speaking of concrete, just out of curiosity, what's your frost line out there in Indiana?
3 foot.
3 foot. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 3 foot. Like when we dig footers and stuff, they got to be at least 36 inches below. Like when I'm doing a footer for like a modular home, I go all the way down to the red clay and then 3 foot down from there.
Mm.
Like I take all the topsoil off.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, 3 foot down. Yeah. Some spots though, dude, like when we did that turkey barn, we had to take 12 foot. We had to go down 12 foot on one side and come up 8 foot on the other to level everything out.
Wow.
Yeah. It's all about moving a lot of dirt. That was a lot of dirt.
And then when you come up 8 foot, you got to pack at too, right? Tamp it or whatever.
Yeah.
How every foot, every 2 foot, how?
Basically, the way we had it set up was we had a big tractor with 2 big drums on the back attached to it. Those, the drums, and it has like the spikes sticking out of it with the flat spots.
Oh, like the sheep's foot or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 of those, and that was just constantly going. As we moved that dirt to that spot, they would constantly pack it in. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Carrie, you got a lot of rock in Texas. Outside, my wife bought 2 flower pot things, the bent things with the hook for hanging flower pots on.
Yeah.
It's the rod and then it's got the foot out. I just started going like this, making my yard look like Swiss cheese till I found a spot that I didn't hit a damn wall.
You know what
I
the key
got
to that is? Find you take your biggest screwdriver that you got, like a big one, almost like a pry bar, and use it first.
Yep.
Because dude, I've broke a bunch of those shepherd hooks doing that, trying to find a spot, just going through and doing this, and then they come out and they're like all bent.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I use a big pry bar and start stabbing the ground. Or if she wants it in a certain spot, I take that and hit it with a sledgehammer and beat it until it's like 2 foot in the ground. Yeah.
What kind of hand gesture was he making?
Going like this, I guess.
Slow down, stroke race.
Yeah.
That's not the whacking I was talking about, Jason.
I know.
Look, Nat crosses his arms. He's like, nope. I ain't doing my hands no more.
It's funny though. We've had a couple people here, after we put this modular in, we need to plant grass out front and stuff because we regraded it and everything, and guys would come up to look at it and give us a quote, and they'd look around. They said, "Well, where's your pile of topsoil?" I said, "We don't have topsoil here." Oh.
Yeah, most people want it, man. So because it's hard to get grass to grow unless you got some decent topsoil.
Yep.
And around here,
I need to get a bunch hauled in.
And around here, it gets kind of expensive sometimes to have topsoil brought in.
Yep.
Man, there's still 40 people in here. You guys have built up a nice chat.
Well, I mean, we do, but it depends on the guest too. And like I told you before last time when you were on, people come in here to see you,
Yep.
Yeah, they like to hear me stutter.
Oh, you're not that bad.
No, it's got a lot better. I still get nervous though, dude, doing these live streams. I get so nervous sometimes I get headaches.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't do them as often anymore.
You're like an OG with these live streams.
Yeah, but now I don't do them very often.
Yeah. Is that true? What I heard, bringing the band back together.
Some of it, yeah, some of it, but it's just going to be like every once in a while. It's not going to be like every week, or it may not be every month. It may just be once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whenever we get an itch. Yeah, it's fun, man, being on screens and especially like with you guys and like Everett and Dan and people like that, man. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's cool to hang out and talk.
Jason's handiwork.
I miss your reviews, Daniel. Dude, do you know I still get people that email me and they're like, "Hey, man, have you ever tried this company?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Well, what do you think?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'll tell them the truth. It's either I had good or bad." And they're like, "Oh, okay, well, thanks." And I'm like, "Have you tried Grindstone?" And they're like, "No, not yet, but I will." I was like, "All right, cool. As long as you're thinking about it, I'm good." Or they'll ask me to like describe a scent for them, and I'm like, "Okay, I can do that."
Wow. That's funny.
It is.
Not really. It's not funny, but it's funny.
But I mean, it's just part of it, man. Like people know you for a certain thing, and they're just like there's a few people in here that they're like they love the way I describe scents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they'll hit me up and they're like, "Have you ever tried this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Well, what's it smell like?" And I'm like, "All right, I'll tell you."
Hell yeah! And Daniel should not trim.
What?
It's like
No.
perfect right now. It's like
yeah.
It's really good.
Man,
Mike talked me out of trimming last week.
Because you know what? Like when I used to get asked all the time when I worked like in the ER, and someone would like, "Do you shave your beard off in the summer?" I'm like, "No, it's manliness all year round."
well, I mean, it's not that I want to like shave it off. I don't know, man. Ever since like I started doing this, I like to keep it shorter. Like this is the longest my mustache has ever been. Like it's getting like hella long.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But
That's good.
I know, dude. But I'm tired of eating hair with everything.
I trim mine. I've tried letting it grow a couple different times and tried wax. It just ain't for me. So
So yeah,
I
when's the
trim
balm
mine.
coming out, and when's the mustache wax coming out?
Mustache wax, man. I've tried and failed numerous times, so I'm gonna have to fail a few more times before. After consulting with some other owners, like the balm, I don't know. I want to get it out this year. It was supposed to already been out, but see, that's another thing, man. With doing the scent of the month, like being a one-man show, I know everybody's a one-man show, but like doing the scent of the month and trying to keep that going and trying to keep everything lined up on right, and then trying to do new product and R&D and all that, like that's something I got to use the time management for. So in order for me to I'll say it. It don't even bother me anymore, but like, I want to get back to the basics. Like I don't want to grow bigger than what I need to be at any sort of point in time. Like I feel like I've neglected certain parts of what I should have been doing already. Like the balm, that should have been there from the jump, but I didn't use balm. So I was like, I'm not going to make it if I don't use it. But then I'm like, there's so many people that's all they use is balm. Like I know guys that don't use oil. All they use is balm.
Right.
That's it. And they're like, you need to make one. I'm like, why don't you just use oil? But like, I just want to I want to get back to the basics of what I was really shooting for when I started Grindstone, and just get really good at the basics and then build from there.
Yeah.
Because I felt the pressure when people were like, oh man, you need cologne. Oh man, you need this. Oh man, you need that. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I don't want to let people down. So let me do this. Let me do that. Okay, let's get this done. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think I feel like I skipped some of the process.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And you used to be a balm guy.
In the very beginning, yes, because I liked the styling, the styling properties of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you get outside the beard community and you see a lot more people who use balm.
Absolutely.
Like if you go to sell it somewhere, you're probably going to get asked more about balm than you ever will butter.
Well, there's been a lot of a lot of people at the vendor markets. They're like, "What's butter? Is that like balm?" And I'm like, "Nah, kind of, but it doesn't really offer much styling as it does conditioning. It makes your beard softer." And like when I tell people, I'm like, beard oils for the skin first, hair second. They're like, "What? I don't need oil on my skin to break me out." I was like, "Not if you're using the right kind of oil, it won't." And see, I hardly even use butter anymore. I use butter maybe once a week. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah. Once a week. If my beard starts feeling a little dehydrated or whatever, like I throw some butter in that night and that's it. Yeah. Like I was looking at old pictures when my beard was longer. Like I liked the way it looked, but it just, I don't know. It was like really weak, like right here, and it kept wanting to fork.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
That's another one of the reasons I like to keep it shorter. What does balm do that butter does not? Balm offers more styling purpose. I mean, you can style more with balm.
A little
It holds better. Most balms have. I mean, some butters have a little bit of wax in. A lot of people
Mhm.
put it in just for shipping purposes, kind of in the
Mhm.
summertime. But balm has wax in it, usually a beeswax, so it holds better, styling and hold. So, I mean, but there's some good balms out there that have good nutrients in it too, and there's nourishing balms,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
But
Mhm.
Like Honest
but
Thomas has a
butter,
really good balm. I love Honest
yeah,
Thomas balm.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
I mean, I still buy from other brands. Like I buy from the brands that'll let me buy from them. I've bought from a few brands lately that refund my purchase right off the bat.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. So for
But-
butter, I think balm and butter are completely different. But butter conditions the beard, softens it, whereas balm will kind of weigh it a little bit, help tame the flyaways. It'll kind of help bring the beard down. Whereas if you just have butter in it, oil and butter, it's kind of like a little poofy, and then the balm just kind of holds that shape that you want. But yeah, I've gone a couple days with just oil, and boy, like my beard felt, because I'm so conditioned. Like I've used butter and balm and oil all together for so long. It does feel so much different if I just go oil alone.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a problem. It's just I could feel it in the hair. It's just drier.
Well, I mean, you
For
know
me.
your beard better than anybody else. Like there's days I can, like I said, that I can tell that I need like a little extra, so I'll use the butter that night. You know what I mean? But hell, man, there's even days I go without using oil. Like I'll run like what I call a commando beard. I raw dog it and don't put anything in it. But I can tell the difference that night when I get home and I take a shower, because I use my wash every day. Every day,
Yeah.
I wash it every day. And the way it is now, even before, like it made my beard feel like I didn't need anything. Like my beard was soft coming out of the shower.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's very rare, but I do. I have days where I just, don't use anything.
Yeah, no, there'll be sometimes like a Saturday or a Sunday I might go commando,
Mm-hmm.
don't put nothing in. Now, like even tomorrow, tonight, I took a shower about 7 o'clock and I got oil and butter in. And tomorrow I'll just spritz it with some water and comb it. And a lot of times Friday mornings are my best beard days, Don't put nothing in, just what was in from the night before. Just spray it, mist it with some water and comb it out, and that looks great. Looks great, feels great.
Mm-hmm. Like I made sure I put oil in like before I came on tonight, because I couldn't be in front of people, and it's like people see me out in public that know what I do, and they're like, "You don't have any beard stuff in," and I'm like, "How do you know that?" And they're like, "Well, your beard don't look manicured like normal," and I'm like, "Oh god." Like, yeah, because I live in a small town, so like once people figure out what you do, they know you. You know what I mean? So, because at first everybody thought I was a dog groomer when I first opened up.
Oh yeah.
Like doing vendor markets. They're like, "Oh, what's your rates?" And I'm like, "What do you mean rates?" And they're like, "Well, how much does it charge? For you to like trim a dog or bath or?" And I'm just like, "What?" You know what I mean? They're like, "Well, it says grooming," and I'm just like, "No, men's grooming, men's beard." They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay."
Well, there is a Grindstone grooming dog care
Mm-hmm.
company that pops up on Google.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And see, that's another thing I threw the idea around of like taking the grooming part off and just calling it the Grindstone Company.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something else we're kind of floating around right now too. because I feel like when I drop shirts, like when I drop a new shirt design, there's a lot of people that's like, I had no idea you did apparel. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, I thought you just did beard stuff. And I'm like, no, if you go on the little tab, it has an apparel tab. Like I have shirts, hats, hoodies, you know, and they're like, oh, dude, I had no idea. You know, like the other day I had an order of like 13 items and none of it was beard products.
That's a good one. Whiskey, Whiskers and Whiskey.
Whiskers and Whiskeys. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. For real. More than you know.
Thank you. See you next week. Brad wanted to know the pH of your wash.
I think it's like 5.5, like something like that. 5.4, 5.5, something like that.
Yeah, I think
5.4.
Yeah.
I think Dynamite answered that question. He asked it earlier, and Dynamite answered him.
It's
and said 5.4.
It's a true daily wash. It really is. Like there's no stripping properties to it whatsoever. At all. No, I'm not going to change. It's not changing the brand. It'll still be Grindstone. Like, yeah, I mean, dude. See, Everett was another person. Everett just bought like 7 shirts. Like, but
I like the name Grindstone Grooming. That's just my I don't.
Well, when we were doing it originally, like I kept running all these names by Abby, and she's like, "Well, that don't work. That just don't flow right." And then finally, like it came down to like Grindstone Grooming Company. She's like, "That just flows." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I get that, Kevin.
Stripping wash every day. So just so you know, like you can do that. I don't advise doing it. I did it every day for a month. I used pine tar on my beard every day for a month just to see what would happen. Just to see what would happen. Like, yeah.
I do it once a week. I use a daily wash every day just because of the work job I do.
Yeah.
Sweaty, dirty grinding. And then every Thursday before the show I do a stripping with bar soap. So
but yeah, I mean it's a true daily wash. There's no stripping properties. I use it literally every day. Every day. Yeah. Because there's a lot of washes out there that say daily wash and they're not a daily wash. They're not.
Yeah.
No problem, Brad. That's why we're here, man. No, nothing to be sorry about.
Oh,
and
no, bro, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ask away, man. Ask away.
It's on the website as well. It even says it right on the description.
Yeah. Ask away, dude. No issues here. I don't mind answering questions whatsoever.
Actually, Grindstone's probably the only company I've seen that actually has listed the pH on their website.
Yeah.
I believe we are. I believe we're the only website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good advice, Mike V.
Does Daniel have a beard conditioner? No, I do not. And the reason for that is because I personally don't recommend conditioning your beard. I don't. That's just me.
Well, you put enough products in that condition it, so
I mean that's my thought. And then also, like, if you don't use conditioner the right way, it can hurt your beard, and it could also like clog your pores on your face, like it can. And I use contour on my body on a regular basis, but not for the beard once a week. Yeah, see, even when I strip my beard, I don't use conditioner. I still have some conditioners from other companies because, I mean, like Ray said earlier, there's a lot of people that have found Grindstone that have no idea that I was a reviewer before. Like, I've used so many products. Like, we were talking about it in the group the other day. Like, I've had at one point over 500 beard oils, 350 beard butters, like beard products out that wazoo, dude. Wazoo. And like conditioner I tried it and yeah, I just didn't like the way it made my beard feel. Like it almost gave it
Yeah,
a fake softness. And then like I noticed I had beard pimples after using it. And, I consulted with another reviewer and he's like, well, maybe you're not using it right. And even after the adjustment, I still didn't like the way it made my beard feel. So yeah, I don't recommend using it, but that's just
yeah, I don't use it. I do. I want a giveaway of these packets, and it has a wash, conditioner, oil, and a butter, and sample packets. And I've used 2 of them so far, and it does feel nice, But I find I don't need it. I don't need it. I mean,
that's true. Ever since that's a personal choice, we should offer one. Just make the best one. Yeah, that's true. I mean, same thing for balm, man. Like, I don't use it, but I should offer it because I know there's a lot of. I just don't want to put out a subpar product. That's basically what it boils down to. Like, I don't want to put something out that I wouldn't use just to put something out.
Absolutely. That's absolutely, and I respect you for that. Because we don't want. I mean that's only going to hurt you.
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly. So how's your YouTube channel coming, Brewer?
It's coming. I'm going to be posting some content this weekend. It's been hard. Like I can't be consistent with it, so it's just kind of like a small hobby.
Well, consistency is key.
Yeah, I just don't have the time to be consistent with it.
Well, I mean, it's just I see there are air fresheners on the site, but nothing listed of those. Dude, okay, so there was air fresheners, but I had some feedback that they weren't performing to the standard in which that I want them to perform, so I took them off the website. They'll come back, but not until I've done more. I tested them for like a month in my personal truck, and they worked fine for me, but I got to see where the difference is. There shouldn't be a difference because they use the same recipe, but I use beard conditioner. I use my beard wash on my hair. That's what I wash my hair with every day. But that can get expensive if you don't make it yourself like I do.
well, I mean, I use a daily wash every day, and it lasts me a good while, like an 8 ounce.
You don't have to use much.
No, it don't take much.
At most, like quarter size.
Brad, does Grindstone butters handle the heat of shipping during the summer, and does Daniel recommend chilling them? Okay, so Sal butter has a lower melting point than shea or mango or cocoa. Any of the other butters, Sal has a lower melting point. So if I ship it to you and it's gonna, if like I'm in Indiana, so if I don't know where you're located, Brad, but if it has to sit in a mail truck for 3 or 4 days, yes, I absolutely recommend chilling them before opening. I did this year. I have new stickers that go on the butters, that on the outside wrapper, that says, summer kills butters. So chill them for about 30 minutes before opening.
Or you might have a mess.
The problem I have, which I think is happening, is that it'll melt and then sit in my mailbox. And by the time I get it, it's already solidified, but not all the way.
Yeah, it turns to more of like a salve, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then do I melt it again?
Yes.
And then freeze it? Yeah.
Yes. Melt it again in short bursts. Don't melt it all the way in one time. Like
that's right.
Short bursts, like 15, 20 seconds until it's fully melted. Then take a toothpick or a popsicle stick or something like that. Stir it up so the scent don't settle. and then freeze it for like 30 minutes to an hour, and it should be good
That's
again.
right. You kind of walked me through that before. I forgot about that.
Yes, there's been a few people like that, like ordered the Rebel, and they're like, dude, this has no scent whatsoever. And I'm like, was it melted when you got it? And they're like, yes. I'm like, that's why, because all the scent settled in the bottom.
Yeah.
Because it's heavier. You know what I mean? It's got a heavier density than the butters do.
Yeah, Kevin. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it usually takes 4 to 5 times, and then it's fully melted. You stir it real good, put it directly in the freezer for 30 minutes to an hour. And then for me, after that, I let it sit out and get room temperature again before I put the lid back on it. Because you put the lid back on it too soon, and it being frozen, and then it'll get condensation on the inside.
Mm.
And that's something else. We'll probably be transitioning back into the double-walled plastic butter containers.
Oh,
But that probably won't come until the first of the year, because they discontinued my butter containers, and I can't find them anywhere. But now the company is going to start making them again in December, so I can like stockpile them and have enough. Because I thought that's what I did the first time. I thought I was like, oh, I have enough. Like, and then, you know, business picked up and they ran out a lot quicker than what I thought they were going to run out.
So you're going to buy like 1 million butter containers.
I'm probably thinking more along the lines of like 20,000, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I sell more than that, then yeah, then I need to maybe start going full time with this. I mean, the growth has been great, man. Like, I don't know about everybody else, but I was like super worried because a lot of people were talking about, oh, inflation and people aren't spending money like they were. But like, I mean, I'll just say it, man. I got, according to my website and my analytics, I have 2,500 return customers. So it's not like a one-time buy. It's
All right.
There's been 2,500 people come back and buy multiple times. So
not surprising. Not surprising.
It is to me. It is to me. I'm not gonna lie. It is like, because now, you know, like I said earlier, you know, it's not exotic. It's not a bird blend, but people have been very receptive to it, and they're like, dude, it works. It does.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
it works, and my beard doesn't feel heavy, or my beard doesn't have as many flyaways when I use your products. And I'm like, I appreciate that, man.
It's not greasy.
Yeah. And see, like for me, man, like I'm not huge on like beard sheen. Like I don't like it to be shiny and glistening, and you know what I mean? Like I just like it to look more natural. Hey, Daniel, I don't know if you're aware, but you cannot find butter on your website under any of the tabs. It should be under beard care
So you have to just hit the scent.
collection. Yeah, you hit the scent or the collection, and there should be variants underneath it.
You can pick oil or butter under that scent. It's not like a separate page.
No, each scent has its own like oil butter right below it.
Yeah.
How many ounces is the butter? It's 2 ounces. 58 grams.
Yeah, they're all there. I'm looking at the Rebel. There's beard oil and then beard butter. You just select the tab of what you want, which is really nice when you're adding to the cart, like because you don't have to go to a whole different page. You just back and then add the other one, which makes it really nice.
And see, I don't know if a lot of people know, but if you go to the drop down tab and hit the blueprints, which are the scents, if you click on a scent, it should take you to that page. If it's not, then we do have a problem.
It sure does.
Okay. All right.
It sure does.
And when did you say the red hat was coming out? The red letter hat?
Right now, the dad hat version is on the website already.
Okay.
what I call a dad hat, which would be like what Mike and Scott is wearing right now. But the flat bill version won't be out until June. I got to make sure, like I said, the spacing's right and everything fits nicely. Because on this one, you may not be able to see it, but I can. It's like off center a little bit. Because I always order a sample of everything that I put out before it gets put out.
Take it easy, Spears.
Hey, later, Jeremy, man. I appreciate you being here, bro.
Yeah, man.
So the apparel does not ship directly from me. They ship from the manufacturer. That helps keep the shipping down, and also so I'm not carrying a shit ton of inventory. But that's going to change too. So I have a local guy that's going to start making it soon.
Oh, nice.
He's just got to free up some time.
Nice.
And that will allow me to make like the prints bigger on the back, or I can have, whatever I want. Like I can fully customize it instead of just being limited to certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about hats, I don't know if you know this or not, but you forgot to take the sticker off your hat, Bill. There. Yeah.
See, look. I took it off this one.
Yeah. There you go.
I took it off this one. Just this one, man. This is my first one. Like I'm gonna keep it. This is a collector's edition.
You might want to return it later. Is that why?
No, I took the cardboard out of the front, so I can't return it.
I don't think the guy will take it back.
No. But yeah. Just this one, man. Just this one. So we will be expanding into some barbershops, more barbershops. We're already in 3. We'll be in hopefully 6 or 7 by year's end.
Nice.
And they're all over the place, man. We got them here in Indiana. We got one in Louisville, and hope to be in 1 or 2 or 3 in Tennessee, and maybe Oklahoma. So, or Kansas, not Oklahoma, Kansas. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm excited about that, man. It's cool. I like it.
Yep. And that can definitely expand now that you got some ambassadors.
That's something me and you can talk about later. But, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like you know what an efficient ambassador program runs like.
Right. Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, but I will be having to get off here shortly. I got to get up in like 6 hours. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
We're definitely gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be here, man. Like when he reached out to me, he's like, "Hey, man, you ever heard of these guys?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro, I've met them in person." I was like, "I've crashed with them on a food con in Tennessee." He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, bro." I was like, "I've known those guys for a long time." I was like, "Yeah, it's cool. I can do that." Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I said, "I've never really got to do a full stream with them anyway, so this is perfect."
Yeah, and your phone held up, man. And
Yeah.
your internet held up. We got a full
for
stream.
now.
We really appreciate you coming on the show, and of course,
Yeah.
we'll definitely get you on for Toy Maker.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh yeah.
Let me get a date for when I know we're going to run it. I know, like I said, it'd be November, but yeah, and then we'll get it on the books.
Definitely.
I appreciate you guys for real.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Daniel.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Brad. Let me know what you think, bro. Let me know what you think. And like I said earlier, if you guys want to use that code first 30, it'll save 30% on your order. Unless you've used it before, then it won't work. It only works one time.
Very cool.
So first 30, save 30%.
That's a huge discount, man. That is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you make a big order if you use it.
Yeah. $75 or more gets free U.S. shipping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Guys,
Good night,
thanks.
everyone in the
Yeah.
stream or in the
Yeah.
chat. Saying good night.
Thank you guys
appreciate
for
you
all
being
being here. Yeah.
Yeah. Join us again next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Respect the journey, y'all.
If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to these guys for real. Subscribe to them.